Yo, what's good guys? Today we'll be making pizza. This recipe is dairy free, so I will be using some vegan cheeses. I hope you enjoy the recipe. So, you want to start by adding the warm water and yeast into a large bowl. The warm water helps the yeast grow and prove that it is alive. If yours doesn't fluff up nicely, make sure to throw that out and buy some fresh yeast. Then, add the honey. This ingredient acts as food for the yeast, making it want to grow and help your pizza crust nicely rise. Really, any sweetener works, but I find that honey adds the most flavor to your pizza. A common alternative for this would be sugar. Let the mixture sit for 5 to 10 minutes or until foaming. Then you want to add the flour, olive oil, and salt. You can start by adding only 2 cups of the flour and the half cup or more as you need it. The olive oil helps the dough soften a little and becomes less sticky. The salt is a flavor enhancer, and depending on how salty you like things, you may have to adjust the amount. Then, you want to knead the dough. Kneading the dough really allows the gluten bonds to become strong, and you want that for this recipe. You want to knead for 10 minutes or until the dough becomes a soft, smooth ball of goodness. I think a lot of the time people tend to under-knead their dough and it doesn't completely turn out how they want. So make sure that you keep on kneading for the full 10 minutes. Then you want to take the dough and separate it into 2 balls. Store them in an airtight container covered with olive oil. You want this to sit in the refrigerator for overnight to allow the dough to have a slow, long rise, which adds depth to the pizza. You can leave the dough in the fridge for up to a week for maximum flavor and pull it out when you want pizza or any other bread. While you're waiting, you can chop your veggies. For mine, I chose green pepper, onion, tomato sauce, and cheese. Now the tomato sauce recipe will be coming soon, so make sure to hit that bell to be notified when it does. Next, you want to take your overnight dough out of its container and onto a baking tray covered with flour. The flour will keep the ball from sticking. Roll it around in the flour and begin shaping. I just made a flat circle and shaped the crust before spreading the dough out to the edges, but you can do whatever method of shaping dough you want. Add the sauce and toppings and then place it into the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 15 minutes or until brown on top. At the end, I usually turn on the broil to get a little extra color on top. Take it out and cut it into 4 or 8 even slices and serve to your family. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and make sure to subscribe for more. Peace out!